The Last of Us was a critical darling last year. The PS4 version with a remastered subtitle arrived late last July for the current PlayStation 4 console. Is it worth playing? The answer for me is yes. The graphical resolution has improved with the boost from 30 to 60 frames per second. You do have the option to up the shadow resolution and locking into 30 frames. It does give the shadows less jagged appearance. The game also includes all multiplayer map packs released thus far,
All done.
as well as a single-player
Let's go.
expansion, Left Behind, which acts like a mid-quel slash
watch my
prequel
ass.
for Ellie's story arc.
All done. Let's
For
go.
those who have not played The Last of Us, it is a game that has a mix of stealth and horror laid upon a grounded post-apocalyptic motif. You mainly play as Joe, a man from Texas whose life has changed as a fungal outbreak wipes out mankind
Uniform down.
and takes away his
That
daughter.
one's dead.
Flash forward about a decade later, and he becomes a smuggler in a quarantined Boston. Your mission is to escort a young girl named Ellie,
No matter how hard you
who might
try,
be the key to the cure of the outbreak.
I guess you can't escape your past.
The game's mechanics mainly have you, the player character, and AA partner to pass through an environment and survive or sneak past enemies ranging from the human refuse to the infected. The weapons you have break after overuse. Ammo is sparse, and you start with a low amount of health. The amount of consumables decrease as you increase difficulty, and ties in well with the barren but beautiful landscapes you navigate through. Level design is varied in locale with plenty of places to hide. The AI partner never gets in your way, but when they get grabbed, you will need to take the enemy out. All the mechanics work together to give the feeling of dread and hopelessness, punctuated by the haunting musical score from
The pharmacist.
Gustavo Santaolalla,
Maybe he's got a key.
who also scored Babel and The Informant. All this is packed with an excellent story with themes such as hope, family, and survival, conveyed by believable acting, subtle dialogue, and morally great choices the characters must take. Multiplayer is also an interesting mix of stealth, where teamwork is key. You get points in a similar fashion to Counter-Strike to upgrade your weapons and equipment. Health is low by default, like single player, and you expect some really tense scenes. No issues I have with this game, like with the multiplayer's lag, which does throw off your aim, and the 49GB install, which takes a significant chunk off your hard drive. I don't want to spoil anything, but if you haven't played it, you should play the best version, which is on PS4. Later.